Okay, so check it out, YouTubers. I know this isn't the best quality video in the world, but bear with me because I've just arrived in Indiana. I just got fully moved in. So let's talk about, well, my arrival in Indiana. Chances are that if you're upgrading a computer with major parts or you're just building a new computer, you're going to need a legitimate Windows key. And VIP Your CD Key Sales has you covered. And right now the prices are lower than ever and it's simple to buy. You simply go over to their website, choose the Windows software that you want to, put it into your cart, and when you're going to the checkout, you're going to want to enter the code TOT20 and save yourself an additional 25%, making your Windows key not only completely legit, but also really low price. And after a few minutes, you'll get an email and all of your keys will be inside of your inbox. So it's really simple. So if you want to save money and you want a key that you know is guaranteed to work forever, then check out VIP Your CD Key Sales. Okay, so where to start? Moving is always a nightmare, and this move was even more of a nightmare. Now, first off, I want to give out a public warning for a company called United States Moving Company. They're a broker located in Georgia, and these people are completely, utterly corrupt. So I called these people, got a quote for my move. It was supposed to be $3,500. And we went over quote. We got stuff that was way more than we had just to be on the safe side. They even said like, wow, this is so much stuff. And we were like, okay, well, we want to be in the safe zone. So they send out these guys from Florida, and these guys are Russian, and they're two worker guys, and they don't speak a word of English, not one word. They have no paperwork, no nothing. They show up to move me, and finally they come up with this device on their phone for me to sign. So I sign this little thing on their phone, which is just iffy as it is. And really, literally about half an hour to 45 minutes of these guys loading the truck, we get a call from their so-called boss who says, oh, well, we've loaded as much into the truck as you've paid for. Now we're talking about 13 feet on a 26-foot truck, which is not even a real moving truck. It's just a rider rental, which me and my friends could have went and did. Okay, so we're like, wow, how much more? So they basically say, oh, it's going to be like, maybe $1,000 or so much more. So we're like, all right, we want to move. Let's go ahead and do this. So they go ahead and they put the stuff in the truck. 2 days later, they call us on the phone and they're saying, hey, if you want your stuff, you've actually got to pay us another $6,000. So we got quoted $3,500. We got charged altogether $7,400 and something in total. So over double what the amount was. The moving company or the broker that we hired told us that we hired that moving company. Well, we didn't hire these guys. And these guys fully admitted that their boss was nothing but the Russian mob out of somewhere. They have no office, no nothing. They call themselves confident, not confidential, Confident Movers, LLC. Confidant Movers, LLC. You got to watch out for these guys. Their boss is named Max. He's a total crook. When I started telling him, hey, what you guys are doing is wrong, he just kept hanging up on me, refused to talk to me on the phone. He was a complete jerk. I was totally being calm and mellow about the situation. It's just like, hey, what's going on? We called the police, nothing they could do. They said it's a civil matter. So basically these guys told us if we didn't pay them the additional $6,000 that we would not get our merchandise and they would sell it in Florida. No, this is what happened. So we've started to get moved in. It's been a slow process for me. I am hurting body to top carrying all these boxes and stuff that they missed because they only moved a little bit. I still have a complete huge 20 by 20 storage still back in Hopkinsville that they didn't touch. They weren't supposed to touch that anyways, but it's still sitting there. And we had to rent 2 other 26-foot trucks to move our stuff. We would just move personal stuff. We probably didn't have to do that. We're not exactly, making these things Tetris. But even though, You know, so we had to pay them and then still do 2 other moving back and forth, 86 miles each way going back and forth. Okay, something's beeping. Probably my phone saying there's some crazy message again. Anyways, we're here though now, and I have to say though, I like Evansville, Indiana a lot better. So far, there's been better restaurants, there's been cooler, nicer people. No one seems to have an attitude against me because I'm from California. People are just like, hey man, glad to meet you, how are you? Everybody's super duper friendly, the complete opposite of how things were in Kentucky. I live in a pretty good neighborhood, and it's a mixture between white people, black people, and Mexican people. It's a perfect blend. I like it because I don't care where anybody's from. I just like nice people, and all my neighbors are totally nice. So I really like it here so far. So we're getting moved in. Yes, I'm bringing more tech videos. I want to do things differently, and I want to slow down and do it. I know that I got sponsors that are like, get back into it, jump into it, do it. But I really just want to do a better job. I don't want to do A, B, and C videos. I don't even really want to do videos like this, but I couldn't even find my stupid stuff. So I did eventually found my mic box. So I found my mic box, and I even found an SD card. But can anybody tell me where well, you know what I'm saying, the mic is? Because I can't find that damn thing. But I like it here. We've got moved in. I'm up here on the top floor of the thing. I'll give you guys a full tour. I don't really want to walk around the house with an iPhone and just show you guys our destruction because it's just stuff everywhere. It's not a pretty sight. I'd rather finish everything off. Right now, we have our basement being completely redesigned. So my basement is going to become my recording and film studio. I'm going to have a lot more room for doing killer B-roll and stuff. Like I've told you before, Jonathan from TLD is a huge influence on me for the B-roll. Like, he just does a great job, and I would really like strive to be that way. I've always kind of envied him that shit. and I've never been that great with a camera. I've always just been the guy who runs his trap like I'm doing now, yada yada. We're just talking. But you know, I've learned I can use a camera now. I can set up my own mic. I can do all that stuff. I'm getting better. Even getting better with my music stuff. I've got my desk set up here and it's looking pretty nice. I got all my equipment working. I'm sorry, I look at the wrong place here. Let me use some other camera, but so far things are okay. We're just sore. We live in a pretty cool new 3-bedroom house. The house is made in 1945, but they completely redecorated the house. So there's a basement, a first floor, a second floor. It's a 2-story house. So I call it a 3-story house because the basement to me is another story, even though it's down there. I'm from California. We don't have basements. So having a basement is cool. Couldn't find one in Kentucky. It was actually one of the decisions of why we moved out of Kentucky. One of them was that I met some cool people up here. I've got a cool doctor up here who's really cool, who helps me and works me with all my pain and everything, and helps make sure I'm not in pain 24 hours a day. So that's cool. You know, I don't know. I just don't really say this. I just, all in all, so far, the vibe up here in Evansville, Indiana, I like it better. And I've read some reviews where people are saying, oh my God, I hate it. Man, I gotta tell you guys, man, John had me switch to an iPhone, but truthfully, this thing beeps constantly. I gotta ask him how to turn off all these stupid news things, because like every second, it's like beep, 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 all night long. So, you know, gotta turn that off. I'll be honest with you guys, man. I have never been like the biggest phone guy. I started off on an Android, and I still know my way better around an Android. John from TLD is like, get an iPhone so we can do all this face talking stuff. And it's been cool to sometimes talk to my friend Travis in LA, who's my editor. You know what I mean? He's a pretty cool guy, like, you know, so we talk sometimes that way, and sometimes me and John do. And my birthday was yesterday, so I turned 57. Yay. Thanks to everybody out there who gave me their nice birthday wishes. I actually just got my computer hooked up so I can go online to Facebook and say thank you to all those people because it's been a day. But that's it, man. I am here in Evansville. There are more tech videos coming. I have some headphones coming up, the Liberty Pro 3 headphones. These are from Soundcore. They're actually kind of an offshoot of Anchor. Anchor doesn't really want them branded as Anchor anymore. They want to, you know, rebrand as Soundcore. I guess because they want to be hardcore with sounds. They're Soundcore. These are tough guys. Yeah. Just these headphones will not only sound good, they will kick their ass. So, all right, I'm a little excited there. Maybe I won't do that, but screw it. Anyways, hey, it's glad to be back. I found my other camera today too. Now I just got to find all my mic stands and everything. Get a nice new nice new place to set up, and we'll be back in business. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hey man, sorry, I know you guys get mad about the ads and stuff, but that actually just helps pay the bills, so I just have to keep them going. They're a good sponsor, believe it or not, and all the codes are always good. Never had one complaint ever, so if you're going, oh my god, all of these things, they work, and that's all that matters. Who cares about all the BS politics or other things people want to throw into them? All I care at the end of the day is they work and they're cheap. So, thumbs up, peace out, love you guys, great audience. Here in Indiana, and we're here to stay.